The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Daphne's stalker lurking, Carter's new damsel in distress? The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers hint that Daphne Rose's, Muriel Hilaire, stalker X may be lurking, so could Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, be drawn to her as a new damsel in distress? Like most men on the CBS soap, Carter can't resist playing rescue ranger. When it comes to women, Carter loves to step up as a hero and earn their praise. Most recently, fans saw it in Carter's takeover storyline since Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, mistreatment at Forrester Creations was the catalyst for all that. Carter eventually realized he was wrong, but Hope was a big reason why the takeover happened in the first place. Carter may have another story brewing that leaves him feeling like he has to go to extremes and take heroic steps. Since Carter already cares about Daphne, trouble could be brewing once a face from her past hits the canvas. This could pull Carter even closer to Daphne as his hero complex comes into play. B&B spoilers hint that someone from Daphne's history will eventually appear, so that might involve a former flame. Daphne may have an ex with stalkerish tendencies and become alarmed when he seeks her out in Los Angeles. It's a familiar soapy situation that could give Carter a reason to protect Daphne and forget all about Hope in the end. Hope and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, may be on the verge of a reunion anyway, so B&B could use Daphne's potential ex to generate a new direction for Carter. Naturally, it's also possible this face from Daphne's past will be a relative, but the romantic angle might make more sense under the circumstances. Adding a baddie to Daphne's world could make her irresistible to Carter since we've established that he likes saving the day. Carter might come through for Daphne and protect her from any stalker ex who might target her. Do you think the face from Daphne's past will cause issues for her? Will this be what seals the deal on Carter's future with Daphne? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Carter may get updates on some unsettling news when it comes to Daphne's messy romantic history. The world of the Bold and the Beautiful is in a state of high-stakes chaos, with long-running feuds reaching fever pitch and new, shocking dangers emerging from the shadows. The Forrester, Logan and Spencer families are at the center of a maelstrom of drama that promises to redefine relationships, careers, and loyalties. The never-ending triangle. Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor. The central and longest-running love triangle has been reignited with a vengeance. Ridge Forrester, after a period of being engaged to Taylor Hayes, has once again found himself torn. Despite his engagement, he admits to Taylor that he cannot go through with the wedding, a confession that leaves her heartbroken and furious. Thomas Forrester, now back in Los Angeles, is a fierce defender of his mother and squarely blames Brooke for his parents' fractured romance. The tension is palpable as Thomas confronts Brooke, accusing her of destroying his family. This conflict is further complicated by the arrival of a new character, Rana, who appears at Forrester Creations and encourages Brooke to continue her pursuit of Ridge, adding a new layer of intrigue to the classic rivalry. A dangerous game. Luna, Will, and the unraveling secret. One of the most intense and disturbing storylines currently unfolding involves Luna Nozawa and her dangerous obsession with Will Spencer. Luna's fixation has spiraled out of control, and she has taken reckless actions, including seducing a very drunk Will. The consequences of her actions are now coming to a head. Sheila Sharp, who has been hiding the truth about Luna from Deacon, is becoming increasingly nervous that Luna's actions could expose her own secrets and threaten her marriage. The story takes a major turn as Will, unnerved by a series of anonymous messages, enlists the help of his older brother, Liam Spencer. Liam, using his technical skills, successfully traces the messages to a nearby apartment building, leading Will directly to Lee Finnegan's place, where Luna is hiding. The confrontation is set, and Luna's secrets are on the verge of being exposed. This storyline is set to have far-reaching consequences, uniting Bill and Katie Logan in their concern for their son and potentially impacting the relationships of Lee and Sheila. Carter's Dilemma, Hope, Liam, and the ghost of a damsel in distress. Carter Walton's engagement to Hope Logan is in jeopardy, a consequence of Liam Spencer's relentless pursuit of his ex-wife. Liam is convinced that he and Hope are meant to be a family for their daughter, Beth, and he refuses to give up. His persistence is causing cracks in Hope and Carter's relationship. The pressure is getting to Carter, who is beginning to sense that Hope is slipping away. This is where Daphne Rose enters the fray. Introduced as a highly skilled nose hired to create a new Forrester fragrance, Daphne has a secret of her own. She is a plant by Steffi Forrester to undermine Carter and the current leadership at Forrester Creations. Her goal is to get the company back in the family's hands. While she appears loyal to Carter, her true motives are far from benevolent. According to recent spoilers, Daphne has become a confidant for Carter as he deals with his doubts about his future with Hope. In a stunning twist, a co-head writer for the show has teased that someone from Daphne's past will arrive and have an interesting impact on multiple characters. This could be the Stalker you mentioned. It's possible this character is tied to Daphne's secret mission, or perhaps they have a more personal, darker connection to her that will create a new dramatic foil for Carter. The question remains, as Hope grows closer to Liam, will Carter turn to Daphne for comfort? The spoiler suggests that Daphne's plan to pull Carter away from Hope is working. If Hope does, in fact, choose Liam, Carter could be left heartbroken and vulnerable. Daphne, who is already in a position to manipulate him, could easily step into the role of his new damsel in distress, but with a hidden agenda. The potential for a new romance, built on a foundation of lies and manipulation, is a ticking time bomb that could explode at any moment, creating a new and dangerous dynamic at Forrester Creations. The fall 2025 season promises an explosive mix of betrayal, obsession, and unexpected alliances. From Ridge's indecisiveness and Luna's reckless behavior to Carter's precarious love life and Daphne's secret mission, the residents of Los Angeles are bracing for a season of shocking revelations and life-altering decisions.